Hey guys, William here. Welcome to Will's Wizzy Dishes, and it's back for another episode. I think this is the second one in 2021. Sorry for not posting all the time, but I am glad we are going to be posting a bit more. So today we're going to be making tomato pasta with some lovely scallops. So I've got one scallop here which I'm going to serve. So I'm going to make this dish for myself today. And so shall we get started? So we're going to be using some congeli pasta. Sorry to the Italians if you're watching that if I said that wrong. Here it is. We're going to tip it into boiled water there, and I'm going to leave it on a nice small heat. I'm just going to give it a quick stir and put my spoon back. I can now put the bowl there. So our next stage is the tomatoes. So I've got some tinned tomatoes here which I've put into a bowl, and the tomatoes are whole like this, so we need to cut them up. So you can keep them in a bit of lumps if you want. I am going to, because it gives a bit more flavour out. But you might want to just press it down. Or even use a spoon to do it. So you can see here I've got my tomatoes. We're just doing this I'm doing this from a different angle today, so let me know how good the angle was in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe and share this to other people who you think could do these lovely dishes. So I'm just going to give my hand a quick wash. I've got some water there, put it in there. I've got my tea towel here which I'm just going to dry my hands with. Don't want them wet, and I'm going to slot them in here. Right, so now I'm just going to grab a spoon and I'm going to smoothen it. So there we have it. My tomato is done. I'm going to move that to the side now. And we are doing our pasta, so that is cooking. So in a second we're going to start by taking out our scallop from our shell. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our spoon and we're going to go around the edges and release it. You have to be really careful, and then you have your scallop. So you can just keep it in there, and you've got a scallop. And I'm just going to place that on my board. And I'm going to grab my salt and pepper here, which I'm just going to season the pasta. So I know when the pasta is ready when it comes to the top. So once that's ready, I've got my strainer here beside me, just here, inside a bowl, ready so I can drain the pasta once it's ready, which will be really handy. So just put a bit of salt and pepper into my pasta, and I can also season the scallop, which will give the scallop a whole load more flavour. So this bit here, you don't have to eat. You can cook with it or you can cut it off. I think it tastes all fine, so I am going to cook with it. So you need to leave the pasta for quite a few minutes. So we've got the congeli cooking there. So we've got the tomato ready, we've prepped our scallop. You can also put in some more things. I'm also just going to get my frying pan ready, for which I'm going to put the scallop in. And then I'm going to move it to the side to rest for a minute or two. And we're going to drain the pasta, leave that in there for a minute or two, take the scallop out, put in the pasta, add in the tomatoes, mix that, put it into my plate, and then I'm going to serve the scallop on top, which I'm going to show you how to cook. You need at least 1 or 2 minutes on each side, which I will show you in a minute. So the equipment we'll need for that is tongs, because you'll need to hold it to turn it over and hold it to get it on the sides as well. So I'll put my tongs there, and I'll put a bit of salt in here too. And then you can put the lids back on.